Hi, Michaela. I'm Kelly. I'm one of the HR managers here with Citizen T, and I'm going to be helping do your interviews today.
Okay, great.
Hi, Michaela. Hi, Michaela. My name's Olivia. I am one of the assistant human resources managers here, and Kelly and I will be conducting your interview today. So to get things started, could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, yes, I can. My name is McKayla Barton. I am currently in my third year at Durham College, and I will be graduating this spring with my advanced diploma in marketing. And I would love to have the position of the junior graphic web designer and marketing coordinator. I've got lots of experience making websites both from my studies and professionally. My husband actually runs a live action role-playing group, and I outfitted an entire website for him and his LARPers to use. The website's very successful. They find it very easy to use. They can get any information that they need or contact whoever they need to. I've gained a lot of experience in the brand and development, both from being able to help my husband reach his goals with his LARP and my prior experience. And I am looking forward to joining Citizen T potentially as this junior marketing coordinator and web designer. I also have knowledge of being able to boost online reputation, helping boost sales, and increasing traffic on websites and social media and followers along with customers. And I do have an innate desire to continue learning, and I enjoy both working individually and as a team.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
What's one accomplishment that you're the most proud of, and why?
I am most proud of my recent accomplishment of receiving second place in Durham College's marketing competition. I got second place with my partner, and it really allowed me to see how far I become with my speaking ability and being able to speak publicly. My partner and I had 30 minutes to read a case study and prepare a 10 to 20-minute presentation, and it allowed me to see how fast I could absorb information and come up with a solution for it. And we would then present the solution to a panel of judges, and we started out against 20 teams, got into the final four, and came out second, and it was a very close call for first and second place. So I'm extremely proud of that accomplishment.
Wow, that's pretty incredible. You had only 30 minutes and you had to complete a case study, public speaking, which in and of itself is a difficult feat. So that to me is pretty impressive.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. The next question that I have for you, from looking at your resume, I can see that you've been working with Durham College as their RISE program assistant. So my question is, how did you learn to navigate the software and technology required in order to create content and gain followers for their social media accounts? What did you do to bring yourself up to speed in order to figure out all of this technology?
So during my studies, I actually learned a lot about Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and how to increase followers for businesses and how to maximize marketing with them. But I also decided to take a look at their individual pages online to see what tips they suggested for increasing followers. And then I wanted to see what kind of content attracts followers. So I looked at some of the most popular content on Facebook to see what content I could make and help promote the RISE social media pages. And I found that Canva was the best platform to do so. It's a website that allowed me to make personalized content for the RISE program, but keep it engaging. And I practiced using Canva even on my own time to produce content, just to periodically check in with my boss, Shauna Moore, the RISE head, and I was able to apply the learnings within a 2-day period and use the technology independently.
So you would say that you learned it very quickly in order to be able to use it independently. You said it only took you 2 days, and that was full understanding on your part?
Yes.
Very good.
We were able to increase the followers. We gained a steady minimum of 10 to 20 each week. And with being able to have those increased followers, it allowed us to reach out to more people about the RISE program at Durham College, because most people don't know about it, but it's a program that allows the students to reach out to a student success coach and help them with any problems that they have on campus.
Awesome.
Fantastic. Can you tell us about a time that you were able to successfully influence another person?
So when I worked as the RISE program assistant, I had a coworker who didn't like to do their work at all. They'd kind of just sit and fiddle around and just kind of stare aimlessly into space at times. I did sit with this coworker and I was like, you know, you're not pulling your weight. I just kind of explained to them how I felt as a person and a fellow coworker, and I did it gently, and I'm like, if you're not careful, they may let you go. And I knew their family situation from talking with them a little bit. And I did tell them that if they wanted to work in a proper manner, I could help them implement a routine. And I did do this. So I helped them implement a routine for how to get their work done. And by doing this, they started doing their work, getting it turned on time, even turning it in before it was due. And I am very happy with the success I had in helping that person.
And they were able to be successful themselves because of
Yes, they were, after having my guidance for a couple of days, they were able to implement the routine and have the motivation to do it themselves so that they were successfully able to complete their work.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you.
So the next question that I have for you, McKayla, if you were hired into the position, I know you said before that your learning range was pretty quick, but I'm wondering how you would bring your learning curve up to speed so that you could contribute to our marketing strategy and advertising. So what would you do to, I guess you could say, shorten your learning curve here?
So I would make sure within a couple of days that I was able to review the policies and procedures both for the company, follow the current marketing strategy and advertising strategy, and I would ensure that I had it memorized. And if I had any questions, I want to make sure that I know what I need to do properly. I would ask for clarification. And I want to ensure that I'm following the proper protocols and procedures. So again, I would make sure that I covered everything that I needed to know, and within a couple of days be good to go completely.
Okay, fair enough. Thank you.
In marketing, sometimes things need to be done very quickly under tight deadlines. Can you tell us about a time where you were required to adhere to a tight deadline and were successful?
Yes. So during my studies, there's a lot of times when multiple assignments are due on the same day and all of them have lots of work that need to be done for them. There came a time in my second semester of studying where I had 3 projects that were due on one day, and I'd come down with strep, and then a 4th assignment got added by another one of my professors, and I missed 3 days of classes that week. So I had 3 days worth of schoolwork to catch up on, plus those assignments. And I was taking 6 classes at the time. So to prioritize what needed to be done, I chose the things that were worth more for my grade, which was the 3 original assignments, and chose to take the fall for the shorter assignment. I did do it, but I turned it in a day late. So I made sure that I completed the heavier part, but I had to accept getting a lower grade than what I would have wanted because I had been sick.
Okay.
Fair enough. I think it's fair to say that we would all choose some things that are on a tighter deadline that need to be completed, and to not necessarily push things to the back burner, but to prioritize what things that are important that need to be done beforehand.
Yes, exactly.
So just to conclude this interview, I don't have any other questions. I don't think Kelly has any either. But question for you, McKayla, do you have any questions for us?
Yes, I do. What does success look like in the junior social media graphic designer and marketing coordinator position? And how do you measure it?
Good question. So to me, success in this position looks like a great social media presence. And that means productive conversations with both existing and potential clients. So whether this be answering questions, whether it be advertising, sale items, feature products, or if there's a location move or anything like that, just communication with our existing clients as well as our new clients, so we can get them into the store so that they will turn into existing clients. Communication with them would be one of the major successes of this job. And online is the easiest way to do it. It's quick, it's fast, and there's no telephone tag, there's no emails have to be sent back and forth. It's instant.
Okay, wonderful.
Did you have any other questions for us?
I do have one more. Is there anything about my background or resume that makes you question whether I'm a good fit for this role?
No, everything looks good. It looks like you've got lots of experience in working with social media and marketing through the site that you created with your husband and through your education. So I don't see anything here that would give me any concern.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much for taking the time out to speak to me today.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for meeting with us.
You're very welcome. Have a great day.
You too. We'll be in contact.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.